Good morning. I'm Vanessa from Van and Travels. This is Bobo. Um, I've had to delete about 20 videos in the last 2 days that I tried to sit out here and make. I made them, but when I watched them back, I wouldn't dare post them. I'm not even going to go into details because I'm afraid I'll get stressed out again. But if anything could go wrong, it went wrong. I've never, this is usually pretty quiet right here, but when I was out here trying to do the videos, cars started stopping right beside me and staring at me, and I guess they thought I was crazy out here talking to myself. And then a guy had a blowout behind me on the road, and it was the worst noise. So that was one day. And then yesterday I had to work with my phone and AT&T all day until about 9 o'clock last night. So here I am. I'll do the best I can because I've had people ask me what I did to prepare. And I did start buying stuff when I started watching the videos on YouTube about living on the road in a van or whatever you want to live in. I prefer a van. And so I didn't want to invest a lot of money, but I was pretty sure that's what I was going to do. So instead of just having to put all the money out there at once, I just started buying up a lot of little things that really didn't matter that much. And I'm so happy I did because that was some of the main things that I really use every day. I mean, all during the day. For instance, a spray bottle. I went to the Dollar Tree and bought two bottles, one with the blue nozzle, the other one with the red. This one has water and vinegar in it because I rinse my dishes with this. And the other one is a blue for just water. You never know. I need to spray my hair and do something with it, but I don't really care what my hair looks like. And the reason for that is because I watch so many YouTube videos of women staring in the camera, and they are always fixing their hair and messing with the earrings and showing their fingernails. I'm not into all that. I was when I was younger, but I am what I am. Um, this is one of the most important little things that I have is my little clock. They cost $3 and something at Walmart. And I've got to figure out a way to hang a calendar on my wall because I forget what day it is. I get all confused almost every day. This little fan is a Holmes fan. It has a lithium battery in it, and you can plug it into a USB port. See the noise? There's rarely any traffic on this road. And this camp stove, a Coleman camp stove, I got at Walmart for less than $20. And it uses butane instead of propane. And if you watch one of my earlier videos, I tried to demonstrate it while holding the camera in one hand and doing it with other. But this can has a little slot right here, and then there's a little lever that goes up and it drops right down in there. It goes right in here, and you just turn it on, but when you're done, flip this back up. You have to push this down to get the can to fit in the slot, and then this releases it when you're done, when you turn your stove off. And it's a good idea to always take that can out. My friend Letty taught me that because another friend of hers used to be I don't know if she's a chef caterer, and she used those little stoves to help keep her food warm. And the butane, if you forget to move the lever to release it, it can release butane, and that's not a good thing. And then when you turn your uh, fire on, it can it won't blow up big, but you don't want to be standing over it and a big flame come up in your face. Um, this is a battery operated light. It uses 3 AA batteries. I have 3 of these, and they last forever. You can get them at Home Depot or Lowe's, whatever your store is. It has a little hanger here that fits right back down in a little slot. It's got a magnet on the back if you want to hang it on the wall somewhere if you have a place. It has a light that shines down as a pretty big beam on the bottom, and then this light is really bright. Like sometimes if there is a cloudy day, which is almost unheard of out here, um, I get those lights out and use them because I think I told you I have two Lucy lights, so I keep them both charged in case if I have a long night, which is rare, or if we have a cloudy day and it doesn't get fully charged. As far as cooking goes, we'll get down. I bought this for $1.88. I would order stuff from Amazon and just pack it back in my closet. Not a whole lot because you don't have room for a whole lot. But this is nice to have if you cook outside. I never cook outside. I cook in my van. But if it's nice, I open the door. And I have my Max Air fan to pull the odors out through the exhaust. This is like a little accordion thing that you just sit down on your table to keep your flame from going out, because if you're in Arizona, the wind never does stop blowing. It blows 24/7, sometimes harder than others. And then I put it right back in this bag, and it's got a little plastic thing here to tighten it up. And I set it back inside the holder. Another thing, if I'm sure you've heard Bob Wells and everybody else talk about their 5-gallon buckets. Any kind of a 5-gallon bucket if you want to use it for a bathroom. I don't know if you can see this or not. I ordered this at Amazon or maybe Walmart, I don't remember, for $5.99. It fits right down any 5-gallon bucket tightly, and then you can either lay this down or just tap it and it locks into place too. I put a tall kitchen trash bag in there, and then I put 2 Walmart trash bags in there. And I can't see the time on my camera, so I'm going to stop this one right here so I don't go over too much, and I'll finish up on a number 2. That didn't sound right, did it? After I showed the potty lid on part 2, I'll put it that way. That's kind of funny. All right, I hope you have a great day. I hope you'll subscribe. And I thank you so much for watching my videos, those of you that do, and I love your comments. Somebody asked about my van, to show my van. I'm going to show some pictures, maybe not today, it's according to how long my video is, but you can go to Living Life with Letty, and I'm in several of her videos, but she did 2 van tours. I think it's called Vanessa's Van Tour Part 1 and Part 2, because people had questions after Part 1 and she came back and did a Part 2. But Letty is great. I love her, and we're good friends, and through her I'm wanting to meet Tammy from Towns. I'm going to give her a shout out because she does that for me. And I wish I had she made me a little pot holder and a little pillow with vans and RVs and all that on it, and they're the cutest things. And that pot holder is absolutely one of my number 1 things on my list too, because I use a tea kettle to heat my water, and then I put my coffee in a little basket and pour it over. That's the way I like it. And that little pot holder really does the job. It's very nice, and I keep it right beside my chair almost. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.